Red Bull's Pierre Gasly is a man on a mission whose quest to reach the pinnacle of motorsport has been a lifetime in the making. And with racing well and truly in his blood, the thrill of racing a Formula One car remains a privilege for the young Frenchman.
It's almost impossible to explain how much pleasure you get driving a Formula One car, because we are really few people in the world to be lucky enough to drive these cars. And for people that don't drive them, it's difficult to understand the feeling. Even if you describe the adrenaline, the speed, the G's you get, it's just impossible to really understand until they jump in the car and they realize, oh, like it's really so fast.
Gasly's road to F1 has seen him rise through the ranks from karting to Super Formula through to winning the GP2 Championship in 2016, which eventually saw him win a seat with Red Bull feeder team Toro Rosso. And the 23-year-old is insistent that the experience gained has set him up well for the journey ahead.
I'm someone that is, of course, really focused, and I have a really strong character, and I know exactly what I want, and that's what drives me every day and every morning when I wake up. I'm always thinking, what can I do to improve myself as a driver and to make sure I keep developing myself and always get better. But of course, it's a lot more serious now in Formula One. It's a lot more professional than it used to be for me when you are in karting. But there is still so much pleasure driving this beast.
And though Gasly remains passionate about racing at all levels, the Aston Martin Red Bull racing driver is adamant that Formula One remains the highest standard in terms of both the level of competition and the technology on display.
It's a mix of many things, so for sure I would say speed is one thing. The adrenaline you get when you drive is just so high, and I can't get that feeling with anything else going at 350, 60 kph on some tracks. And then after, of course, the competition with all the driver and just the feeling of trying to push you so hard to become the best and beat the others. I have this kind of mentality and mindset, whatever I do, whether I go playing football with my friends or PlayStation or tennis, I always have the feeling I need to be the best and I need to be the first one. But of course, when it comes to Formula One, it's my world, and the feeling of trying to push yourself to beat the others is really something I love. Yeah.